Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 7 with me, FalseSymmetry. Now before we start the episode, I have been up to a lot of stuff. Over the past couple of days, I have been starting to dig out the extra area of my base ready for the TNT, slowly moving stuff from my old hobbit hole and to the new main base, which has also changed a lot since the last episode to give myself more space and easier to reach chests. I've also been continuing the season-long task of making even more concrete for the near future, keeping on top of my resources, sort of. All of which has taken me a long while. It's kind of insane how long even the smallest tasks take. We even actually added this sort of extra floor that I mentioned last episode, as well as, I think we're going to see it better from coming down here, I've also sort of made this area here and this area down here look a lot neater, and it's just going to mean that when I do add a middle floor, because I think we're going to go with maybe 3 floors max, this middle floor I think we're going to have about there, and yeah, it'll mean that these walls don't really need too much doing to them. Anyway, enough about that. I was about to say I need a bed because it's nighttime, but Beef just slept. But do I have a bed? Oh, I have a bed in here. See, where does a bed go? I don't know where to put one. That's difficult. Speaking of where to put stuff though, I didn't show this. This is my new entrance and exit to the base. I wanted it on this floor so that I could fly straight in to my storage room, but it's also really just easy to fly out as well, and it doesn't look too bad. It's the same size and scale as the gem at the very front, which I think I'm probably going to keep now. I will obviously keep changing the colour of it as my button or belt colour keeps changing, but for now I think that is going to be the best way to have an entrance into this base, and it looks pretty cool, especially as there is of course water in here, and there will at some point be water out here as well. So this blue colour will look better outside once it has some other similar colour to match up with. Anyway, if you're as excited as I am about the future of this base and of this season, feel free to click the subscribe button up above. We're well on our way to 350,000 subscribers. It would be awesome if we reach that in the next couple of months. And anyway, let's get on with today's episode. And first things first, we have a new newspaper. Here it is, the Hermitcraft Volume 2. Bunman Mayor, newspaper uncovers secret campaign. Through correct reporting skills, the Herald has discovered that Mumbo is making a bid for mayor, but we do know that he is responsible for the current Barton situation. This has pitted Hermit against Hermit as they strive to reach the best tier. Green, of course. It says red, but it means green. It means green. More bang, less bucks. Visit Jevon's TNT shop for all your explosive needs. Discount prices for bulk orders. I'm okay, Jevon. Thank you very much. In fact, why is this in here still? This needs to be moved up into the storage room. I guess for now it can just go on there. There we go. We have that ready to roll whenever it is updated to Volume 3. So I mentioned earlier about water, and I actually think today's the episode we're going to start adding the water. I have made this... Why is it so dark? Ah! Perfect, vintage beef. He is the new B00 today, apparently. I'm all for that. But yeah, I am thinking we have water behind these walls here, right? Let me go out here so we can actually see what I'm talking about. So yeah, behind these walls and behind this grey bit specifically is water. And I was thinking, you know what? What if we make a boat entrance to the base? Now, it's probably not necessarily going to be used by boats, but it's going to hopefully look visually interesting as well. And what if it just flows down from up there? That's about water level there, I haven't checked, but somewhere about there. It flows down like a waterfall. It goes through this sort of, what would you call this? Basin? I'm not really sure. This sort of way. And then it like digs through here and goes down there. Maybe? I guess it could be a waterfall for now. Oh, I should really make a slime farm over there. That slime literally just spawned out of nowhere. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by a slime. Yeah, so let's maybe give that a shot and see if it works. So I didn't expect this to be the case, but this actually used an awful lot of glass. He's definitely used a few stacks at the very, very least. I also mistakenly thought the water started a lot lower, so here I am digging it out at different levels to try and find it. So that is what it currently looks like. It's a lot higher up than I thought it was going to be, but I think we're going to have to obviously dig this up. So we're almost going to need like an archway here. Now I can move these chests now that have a bit of storage up there. Move the resources from them. Because yes, most of them are filled up with stone or cobblestone. Oh, there's another slime chunk over there. Guys, the slimes keep spawning. It's kind of crazy. Oh, this is going to have to be filled up then. We're going to have to put dirt, I think, on this level. Fill it up on this level and then get rid of all the dirt afterwards, right? That's probably going to be the way to go, I reckon. May have forgotten that this thing's spawnable. My bad. Oh, also that beacon is highly spawnable. Oh no, I don't like how spawnable my base is. I'm even worried about up here. Is it safe enough? I hope so. At this rate, we're going to need a serious sheep farm. In fact, I think if I've got time at the end of the episode, I might make a temporary sheep farm just over, like, in the, like, behind the base somewhere where it's not going to get affected by anything. So I did just that, filled it all with water, and actually, to be honest, it didn't take all that much time in the slightest. It does mean that the blocks don't float to the top, but it's good enough for me. Well, it's the moment of truth. Do we... I guess I have to get rid of this first and foremost. Very nice. And then I guess we'll start getting rid of all this. Oh, it's all going to flow down there though. Oh no, am I going to get this dirt back? I think I am for the most part. It's just that little end bit. But I want to see what this looks like inside more than anything. Yeah, oh, I really want to land on the beacon. I can't. Shall I land up here instead? I haven't really got too many perches to stand on. How on earth did I do that? Holding on by one arm and planking. Wow, my core strength is pretty good. Oh dear. But yeah, you can see from over here, that looks... Why does that look so weird and glitchy there? I don't know though. Yeah, it looks good though. Maybe because it's the blocks, I don't really know. But yeah, I think that waterfalling from down there all the way across to there, I think that's going to be really cool. In fact, I feel like this should be done on that side and that side as well. And from all the way up here with my camera account, you can see how this thing looks. I really, really like that. It is looking very, very cool. Now, the decision is, do we add one either side of it as well? One on the left, one on the right. Do we add that as well? That would be pretty cool. And it would make 3 total, 1, 2, 3 waterfalls coming down from the middle. We could even add one that side, although that side is just going to be the land that we get rid of, so I don't know what that would connect to exactly, but that one could be the odd one out that leads to perhaps whatever goes on in this area over here. Yeah, that would, I guess, come out around the bottom of there, all the way to here, all the way to perhaps another building. I don't really know just yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and make those 2 extras ones. So now we have 2 of these done, we can sort of see what we could do here with the inside. Now, I did this just to get to this side to measure it up so it was at the same level. But actually, I kind of like this. I wonder if we had the 3 waterfalls, one there, and one over there in the pitch black. And we just sort of had a floor at the same level, just sort of connecting the 2 up. Could be nice. And we sort of maybe will follow this curve here of the main room. And then we could always put walls up here to block off this darkness. Or, yeah, you know what? We can have a doorway into that darkness and that can be a room. Yes, I need to start making rooms so I can figure out what I want to put in them. So rooms would be very handy. In fact, let me try out what I'm planning, connecting that up with this in a curve, and we'll see what it looks like. Taking a quick break from building for a moment. Thought I'd come up to the shopping, see what is new. What is that? Whoa. Okay, well, I mean, that looks epic. Is that what? This thing's everywhere. It's just scattered all over the... It's scattered all over. Look, there's one down there. There's one over there I can see. I can even see... Oh, no. Yeah, there is one over there. It's very glitchy, but yeah, there's one up there as well. What? Talk about spread it... There's one there. Talk about spread it around everywhere. Blimey, guys. Okay, well, I don't think there's actually a way into this thing as of yet, which is a bit of a shame. But man, I like this. I feel like this is... I don't know who built this. Green? Scar? I'm not I'm not sure. But the outside of it looks pretty epic as well. Very, very nice. You know what? We need Scar to do the rest of... I'm assuming this is Scar. It could be Green. It could be anyone else. I don't really know. But I need this everywhere, please. That would look beautiful. I wish I had the time and patience to do that everywhere myself. But, you know what? I reckon it could have been Scar. It's very similar to this over here. but I'm not sure. Either way, it looks lovely. Also thought I'd come over to my little shop. Oh, I forgot. I was I was stocking this up, and I left my shulkers here. Oopsie. I don't think we've sold any anyway. Yeah, I need to do something better in here with this. It's so temporary and horrible. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. But the exterior I'm very, very happy with. In fact, I made an island. It now actually connects to the bottom of the ocean, which is very, very nice indeed. Right, well, it's time to get on with the other project for today, and that is a temporary sheep farm. Now, I really, really want to start making permanent farms at my base. That's what a lot of the area around this main thing are meant to house. I'm meant to have like lots of different buildings around this main structure that are sort of for farms, but because this main structure is just so large, it's kind of crazy. I'm probably going to have some farms maybe inside as well. But anyway, let's decide where we put in this sheep farm. I think for now we should put it just over here. I do need to get rid of this island at some point though, which is the only issue. So actually, should I just... can I put it up here? Just like on the wall? So I think it'll make sense as it's temporary to put it right next to the sheep. In fact, I need to breed you sheep up so that I got a little bit more of you. I think I need 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need at least 1 more of you. But let's go for 2 more just so we have just enough. Perfect. So this is going to be a simple enough sheep farm. It is literally going to house 5 sheep and that is it. I'm not really worried about going too crazy with how many there are going to be, but we're going to make sure that there is glass in front. We're going to use just some blocks on the side. I'll link the tutorial if I can find it down below, the one I used, because it is pretty cool. I'm going to make sure I've got blocks on top of here. That's all ready for the sheep, and then I just need to dig underneath and add a few little bits of redstone here and there. Wait, what is this? Oh no, is this the way? Oh wait, no. Oh no, this is, you know what this is? This is someone else came to this area before me this season, and they dug like a little tunnel. Oh wait, I need to make sure that that is grass and that is grass. Other than that, so the issue was I hadn't put any of these down below just yet. Here we go, that's better, that's better. So that makes a lot more sense now. So we can actually cover all of these up. We don't need those visible. In fact, I'm going to leave it dirt. I know that's going to annoy the redstoners out there, but I need to put some chests down. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Get rid of this. And on top of those chests, we need... Well, before that, we actually need some little hoppers behind these as well. So let's go bing, 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 bing. There we go. That's where these need to go. Then I put these on here. And then I'm going to chuck some of these on here. 1, 2. I don't think I've actually ever used hopper minecarts. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever used them. What I should probably do is also put some blocks in between those, just so they don't move. I feel like something could spawn down here and move them. So I'm gonna just make sure they're nice and tightly packed. We'll make sure there's some lighting down here as well. Pop back up and... yeah, this should work. I just need to get the sheep inside. Come on, sheepies. It doesn't matter if you're a baby, actually. We'll just get you in there as well. You just only need one per hole, though. Why is that going to be the difficult part? Oh, that's really going to be the difficult part, isn't it? Oh, no. Has that baby fallen in already? That one's fallen in there. So I need one of you in here, if I can help it. That'd be nice. Yeah, just push each other in. Yeah, help me out. Yeah. Push. No. Push each other in. Or do I have to push one of you in? Okay, fine. I'll push you in then. Okay, last sheep is coming. Right, dude, get in here if you can. No, you want to jump up, don't you? You plonker. Just go in there. Why have I organised this one the worst? The one that I want to showcase. Oh no. Okay, well, can you like just get in here? I don't know. I don't know how to do this. No. Go in there. Go. You got this. Yeah. Okay, get it. I think we did it in the end. Oh my goodness. Messing around with sheep is actually impossible. So that should be, I think if I clear up this mess around here, that should be them all in there. So now I've almost got all of the shears in here. I think I need 2 more pairs of shears, which just is like that. That's so much iron all over the floor as well. That should be all of them filled up. And the great thing about this is that as soon as one of them eats the grass underneath, which should happen pretty soon, hopefully, they will then get sheared by the dispensers behind them. Let's see if this works. And you didn't get sheared. Wait, what? Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm literally just standing there staring at them. Of course, sorry, my bad, sheepies, my bad. That should then work. Will that work? That did something. Yeah! Sorry, my bad. I knew I had redstone on me for a reason. I was trying to remember this whole thing by myself. Aha! There we go, 1 white wool. I know it's only 1 for now, but what will happen is over time, because I'm going to be loading this area whenever I'm at my base, and this shouldn't lag anything out either, so it's going to be pretty minimal. It's going to shear these guys, so I guess let me just maybe even... You know what? I wonder if I build this facing this way as well, we'll get 10 total sheep. I'll make part of them dark grey and then maybe, you know what, maybe just dark grey at the moment. That's all I need for carpet. So we'll just get a mass amount of that going right now. Also, while I'm out here, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all these crops. We don't need these anymore. We're going to probably make a bigger wheat farm in the future, an automatic one perhaps, if I even need wheat. Am I going to even need wheat? 'Cause those sheep, I'm just needing their wool, so I don't really need too much wheat other than to breed them in the first place. I guess things like cow farms and stuff, but at the moment I'm eating golden carrots. This actually was a terrible idea. Right, now I've got to go swim around and pick it all up. I don't know why I decided that was a good idea. I thought that was going to be easier, like clearing like snow or something, but no. I actually made it more difficult for myself. GG, false, GG. I think that's also a good sign for me to actually start clearing off this whole island as well. So I wanted to speak a little bit about my plan for around this. Now, I was going to actually, and let me quickly show you before it gets completely pitch black, I was actually going to keep these islands because there's loads of little small islands around this, and that was part of the reason why I chose this area. Because it was one big island surrounded by these little ones, and I thought, you know what, I'll make these little ones into little bits of different sort of terrain, perhaps sort of, I don't really know, just something else. And then, oh, Hypno's actually quite close. I didn't realise that. He might have to put up with whatever I do over here then. Sorry, Hypno. You're going to have quite the view of some huge monstrosity in the distance. But what I'm now thinking is to actually flatten these out. In fact, get rid of them completely. Make them just very, very shallow water. And instead of there being, like, instead of this layer that is left over being dirt and sand, what if I make shapes in the water? One specific shape. I don't know if I want to give it away right now, but a whole bunch of shapes all next to each other, and little buildings sort of in the middle of those shapes. What do we think about that? That's my plan currently. I'm not sure how good that's going to be. Wow, I've got some glass in there. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you guys have got other suggestions of what to do around the wall, let me know, or where on earth I should put the farms. But that's my current main thought right now. Also slowly clearing this area, I'm gonna need somewhere to put you guys. Oh, I keep forgetting that you guys exist. I only really want a couple of them, or like maybe like 6 perhaps total. I guess they could go in a little building by themselves, right? They could be little sort of workers of some sort. Anyway, that is about it for today's episode, guys. Do be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below, of course, what you think of these, what you think of down there, what do you think we should do around the outside, any suggestions, anything that, you know, you guys are inspired by looking at my base, whatever you think you would do. I love, love, love to hear it. It really sparks ideas in my own brain, and hopefully we'll make this thing look even better. Because currently I'm actually thinking it looks uglier and uglier. So anything to help this thing look better would be great. But that is it, guys. I'll catch you guys all next time. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.